doing things. This is what Miami and Miami Beach are all about. Miami is a metropolitan city, unlike any other in the United States. Water, crystal blue water, surrounds and cuts through the entire area. No other U.S. city can match Miami and Miami Beach for a number of pleasure craft and marinas. Everywhere you look, Miami is a magic city. With all this water, this is a sailor's paradise, and then some. In the early 1920s, Miami was little more than hills of sand, weeds, mangroves, and alligators. Alligators have been replaced by tall buildings. Marshes turned into picturesque canals. Modern luxury condominiums continue to shoot skyward through Miami's palms. The names of the hotels are familiar to all, either through fact or fiction. The new hotels redefine the word luxury. Mini parks and gardens help downtown Miami put on a smile for visitors. And everyone, even the cop on the beach, is friendly. This is a city with a definite international flair. Miami is uniquely situated geographically to develop as a world-class center for arts and culture. The city takes on a futuristic look. It is one of the few southern cities in the U.S. with a rapid rail transit system. Soon to be connected to a downtown people mover. There is an extensive restoration effort underway. Classic Art Deco hotels are being returned to their original ice cream colors. Star Island and the intercoastal waterways private hideaways of the very wealthy. Key Biscayne, Florida's answer to the Venetian waterways, where every mansion has a yacht moored at the back door. Miami is the cruise ship capital of the world. Floating pleasure palaces depart daily for destinations of mystery and excitement in ports of the Caribbean, Atlantic, and Gulf of Mexico. The sun sets, and this magic city puts on a different face. Miami Nightlife. People being with other people, partying and having fun. The city offers hundreds of night spots. Ocho, 8th Avenue, Little Havana, a unique area of Latin heritage, representing 1/3 of Miami's population. Our many restaurants offer nearly anything you could desire. but seafood has to be tops on the list. The Vizcaya Museum and Gardens, 50 rooms, decorated authentically with works from the 15th through 19th century. Vizcaya was begun in 1912 and worked on by 1,000 artisans. It is perhaps the most beautiful spot in Florida. In all shapes and sizes, and Miami has developed a whole industry to help vacationers find it. Try one of the many guided tours through the winding waterways. Or put on your mask and fins and take your own tour of the John Pennekamp Park, the only national underwater park in the continental U.S. For a bird's eye view, lots of folks visit the Cape Florida Lighthouse. The jungles of Miami, and there are several, are crowded with rare and exotic inhabitants. The pari-mutuel tracks invite visitors and locals to take a chance for big bucks. For those seeking more thrills, there's racing and other spectator sports. Do-it-yourself sports, sailing, fishing, tennis, and golf. This is Coconut Grove, a lovely city within a city. A special village which combines youth and elegance, the traditional with the avant-garde. The Grove is a great place to shop. You can spend $10 or $10,000. Or just sit and relax in the sun and watch the day go by. Like a millionaire in this unmatched paradise, whatever your desire. There is nowhere on earth quite like Miami and the beaches.
Central Florida Today, your playground and escape to all you've imagined and anticipated, where every visit is a pleasure trip, whether for vacation or business. Central Florida, the extraordinary and the enchanting. Orlando, a vibrant city which has become the hub of activity for Central Florida. It's a friendly sunshine city of lakes and parks, subtly reflecting its Spanish, French, and English heritage. Orlando's relaxed pace provides vacationers with a comfortable home base for excursions to nearby attractions. And with its temperate climate, the time is right for outdoor life almost every day of the year. And enjoy with or without a private auto, thanks to efficient public transportation. And relish the variety of things to do on the warm Florida earth. Or in the clear, calm skies which encourage invasion year-round by hardy voyagers and by artists who paint with a broad stroke. After dark, restored historic Orlando beckons with a wide variety of foot-stomping good times at Church Street Station. Orlando, gateway to fun. The Walt Disney World Resort Complex, more than just theme parks, is the assurance that dreams really do come true. It's all the vacations you can imagine. Settle into one of 5 distinctive resort hotels, enjoy the Buena Vista Shopping Village, and indulge in a full range of recreational activities, from golf to birdwatching on Discover Island. Take Epcot Center's Spaceship Earth, then travel back and forth in time to the 8 separate adventures in Future World. Then, just across the lagoon, discover the wonders of the World Showcase. Let Walt Disney's Magic Kingdom whisk you to lands of fantasy and fun. And as your spirits soar, feel the fascination, embrace the uniqueness. The Walt Disney World Vacation Kingdom. Close to Orlando is the world's most exciting and entertaining marine life park, SeaWorld, with action shows, exhibits, and options for dining. Devote a day or longer and be prepared for laughter and amazement. Available at every turn. Shamu may be the star of the show, but don't tell baby Shamu. She thinks you came especially to see her. The excitement never slows, and who knows, you may become part of the show. SeaWorld, where you witness the miracle of sea life and experience the thrill of discovery. Since before the turn of the century, the crystalline waters of Silver Springs have attracted amazed visitors. And today, there's even more to see and do. Silver Springs is a nature preserve, designed as a wild habitat for animals from around the world. Cruising the river in a glass-bottom boat reveals startling underwater formations, as well as fascinating flora and fish. Take a quiet jungle cruise or visit Cypress Point. There's something for every age. And surprise, there's even an antique car collection at Silver Springs. Do golden-haired mermaids live only in our dreams, or are there somewhere beautiful creatures, half human, half fish, weaving spells of enchantment? Decide for yourself as magical beauties captivate you 16 feet below the surface of the Weeki Wachee River. Topside at Weeki Wachee, marvel at untamed performing birds of prey. Discover all the shows at the Mermaid's Home, Weeki Wachee. Bok Tower Gardens offers a moment of serenity, a monument to nature's beauty. Daily at mid-afternoon, the carillon chimes sweet music across the land. This is a refuge, a sanctuary for all. Escape to Bok Tower Gardens. At Cypress Gardens, the tradition of Southern hospitality encourages everyone to feel as at home as the 1,500-year-old cypress tree itself. Every year for half a century, people have come to be refreshed by the beauty of these gardens, now expanded to display thousands of colorful, rare, and exotic species from around the world. Linger in the quiet areas of Cypress Gardens, or opt for the action that's nearly non-stop. 90 minutes from Orlando, there's a magic palm-fringed gateway, your passage to adventure, the Dark Continent. Step back in time and enjoy 7 different African experiences. It's fantastic, but not fantasy. Spaceport USA is where knowledge launches dreams and leaps into tomorrow. Located on a national wildlife refuge, Spaceport USA allows you to journey toward enlightening glimpses into the past and the challenges of the future. Visit the dramatic Space Shuttle launch site from one of the fleet of double-decker buses. In the IMAX Theater, wonder at footage shot by NASA astronauts in space. Consider man's accomplishments and aspirations and watch history being made at Spaceport USA. The city of Daytona, not far north of Kennedy Space Center, is 2 shades of fun: cool blue and red hot. Central Florida, a place of beauty and theme parks offering everything you can possibly imagine. Central Florida, the Funbelt of the Sunshine State.
Travelview International is pleased to present Travel Tips by BERLITZ. BERLITZ, the world's leading publisher of print travel guides. Some of the many questions asked when planning a trip are what to wear, what to do, and where to go. Here are a few helpful hints to make your vacation in Central Florida more enjoyable. One of the most important things to remember is to bring comfortable shoes because you will be doing a great deal of walking through the area attractions. Because you'll be walking in the hot sun, remember to take the usual precautions against sunburn. Bring sunscreen, sunglasses, and a wide-brimmed hat for the best protection from the sun. Along with the sun, you'll experience sudden daily rainstorms, so pack a lightweight umbrella. But don't get discouraged. These rain showers disappear just as suddenly as they come. If you're driving when the rain hits, turn on your headlights. Florida law requires it. And drive cautiously in the rain because the water and oil from the road create what is locally known as Florida ice, a very slick driving surface. Highway 4 is a main artery and may be confusing because it's labeled east and west in the Orlando area when it really runs north and south. An alternate to Highway 4 is the toll road, so keep a supply of quarters and dimes within reach. When shopping, you'll find a number of factory outlet stores in the area, some offering up to 75% off suggested retail prices, so take time to shop. There are so many things to see and do at each of the area attractions. We suggest you obtain brochures from your hotel before your trip to the theme parks, so you can plan your day in an organized fashion. Last but certainly not least, everyone in Central Florida is courteous and helpful to travelers. Many hotels have multilingual employees, and most have self-service laundries and delis. Central Florida is one place you'll want to explore again and again. The area attractions are always expanding, making each trip as exciting as your first visit. We hope these travel tips have been helpful. I'm Annette Guzman. See you in Central Florida.
Since the climate of Miami and Miami Beach is subtropical, you should pack accordingly. If you're vacationing in the winter months, you might want to pack a sweater or two, or maybe a jacket for cool evenings, which are rare. Otherwise, your clothing of the day will be casual. You may wish to pack a few items for evening wear, however, considering the number of fine entertainment and dining spots in the Miami area. If you travel by air, you will arrive at Miami's International Airport. Travel into the city or to Miami Beach can be accomplished by limousine, taxi, or bus. Rates in Miami hotels do not fluctuate with the seasons quite as much as those in Miami Beach. So depending on the season and your budget, you might find a better rate on a hotel in Miami. In the greater Miami area, There are more than 1,100 hotels and motels in all price ranges. There is a wide range of prices for dining in the greater Miami and Miami Beach area. Some of the finest chefs from Havana now work in Miami restaurants. The better eating places in Miami Beach tend to be expensive, and it is wise to reserve ahead, unless you dine very early or after 8:30 p.m. The most famous entertainers and dance orchestras in the country appear at Miami Beach in the winter at big hotel nightclubs. Be sure to check the local papers to see which stars are appearing and where. Many hotels have less expensive entertainment in their cocktail lounges or other rooms, often with dancing. And there are many other nightclubs all over the city. Good shopping buys are locally made women's clothing and swimsuits. Popular take-home souvenirs are coconut candles, citrus fruits, tropical jellies, and seashell ornaments. For sports enthusiasts, there are the Miami Dolphin Pro football games. And there are also several dog racing tracks, horse racing, and High Lie, the world's fastest game. For fishermen, at least 30 varieties of well-known game fish are among the 600 known species of salt and freshwater fish around Miami and Miami Beach. Miami and Miami Beach and Biscayne Bay have been delighting visitors since the 1920s with style. Put Miami and Miami Beach in your pocket with BERLITZ, the world's leading travel guide. Nearly 100 destinations on 6 continents, plus BERLITZ phrase books and pocket dictionaries. For the joy of travel, go BERLITZ.